This is Book Talk with Corbin. I'm your host. Please check out my website, booktalkwithcorbin.com. See some of my past interviews. Got some great ones there. Dr. Stephen Meyer, a great interview. A great book he's put out. He's a New York Times best-selling author. Brigitte Gabriel, national security analyst, specialist. When it comes to national security, I challenge you to find anybody who's as well-versed and knowledgeable as her. New York Times best-selling author. Dr. Steve Turley, turleytalks.com. Just brilliant man. Absolutely brilliant man. Check out those interviews there. Star Parker, absolutely brilliant person. She's putting out some, she is really challenging the so-called civil rights establishment. Need to check her out. My interviews of her, several of them there. Today, folks, I'm going to talk about transgenderism. Transgenderism. I think these transgender victim group, I think they constitute less than 0.05 of the national population. I think, if that much. But somehow or another, this transgender ideology has grown to the point to where it has changed. They're changing the English language. Preferred pronoun. What the heck do you mean by that? That's absurd. Go to any high school English teacher and male or female, and they're going to tell you that's absurd. At least they will tell you that behind closed doors. Because if they say that to you openly, they might lose their job. Not because what they're saying is incorrect, but because it's politically incorrect. But some people have said, oh, you're a black conservative. And I always sort of correct them and say, I'm another black conservative for America. There are others out there. I'm just one of the few who's more open about it. But, I'm a black conservative, and so they say, oh, well, you're a homophobe, you're a transphobe. Dude, don't be stupid. I support transgender rights. I emphatically support transgender rights. Transgender person, as long as they can show an ID, heck yeah, they should vote. Transgender person, as long as they got the money, or even don't have the money, they buy and sell property, heck yeah, I support that. Transgender person, they want to start a business, I'm with that 100%. I wish they'd put up a halfway decent donut shop. Can't find any decent donut shops around here. I wish one of them transgender folk would put up one here. Or a pinball joint. I love that. Heck yeah, I support their rights. All the rights outlined in the U.S. Constitution. You better believe that. Don't ever lie. Tell some lie just because I'm conservative. I don't support transgender rights. What I don't support is the government forcing me to use pronouns that are absurd. What I don't support is the U.S. government forcing me to address somebody in a way I do not think it's appropriate for them to be addressed. What I don't support is biological bullies, cowards, punks. Biological bullies, cowards, punks. Men who claim that they're women, and then they go into women's sports like MMA fighting and think they a man just because they got some earrings on and some blush or something. Oh, they're a woman now, so they're a man going in there beating up on a woman. You punk ass coward, biological bully. Here's what, I'm not against transgender athletes. I support them 100%. Here's what I support. Men's sports for men, women's sports for women, transgender sports for transgender folk. So if you're a man who thinks you're a woman, you should compete against other men who think they are women. Let me tell you something. If there was a basketball league right now of transgender men. You know, men who think they're women, and they organize a basketball team, and they go compete against other men who think they're women, and they formed a basketball team. Shoot, I pay tickets to see that. I'd pay ticket to see that. I'd buy their merchandise. I would put their posters on my wall. But listen to what I said. Trans men who think they're women, they compete against other men who think they're women. Track and field, boxing, karate, judo, basketball, baseball. Man, I love it. Man, I'd buy a ticket to that all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. I would choose one of my favorite transgender male teams. I'd buy their merchandise, put their star players on a poster on my wall. Absolutely. And I'm calling upon other conservatives to support that as well. But biological bullying? No. No. Women's sports for women? Yes. Women's sports for women? Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Transgender sports for transgender folk? Yes. So you think you're a man, you're a biological man, but you think you're a woman? Cool. You go ahead, form a baseball team of other men who think like you do. They all engage in that lifestyle. And you go compete against other men who think like that and engage in that lifestyle. And you better believe, as a black conservative, I'm going to be on the front row with the ticket. You better believe it. I'm going to support you 100%. But biological bullying? No. I don't support that. What kind of man you think I am? I was raised by a man to be a man. You know, damn punk coward who beats up on women. Thinks that's cool. Stupid. This is Book Talk with Corbin. I'm your host. Check out my website, booktalkwithcorbin.com. I also have a YouTube channel, Book Talk with Corbin, Book Talk with Corbin, Corbin Sievers. Please subscribe. Need your subscriptions. As a matter of fact, if I get 200 subscribers by December of 2021, I'm going to make a donation to the local sickle cell group.